Welcome back, everyone, to another stream. We will be, back to the farming. Oh, there's my phone, finally. I was going, shouldn't you be doing things? I don't know. Welcome back, everyone, to another stream. We're definitely doing all the things tonight. Well, actually, not really doing all the things. What we're trying to do, varying degrees of abilities here. We are going to attempt, I do say attempt, to finish that cornfield tonight. That is my mission! We always start with a big door. Oh, as an update. Oh yeah, that's my wardrobe. I don't really want to change my wardrobe. I'm the same ugliness as I always was. So we are sitting at 392. Not really worth moving or doing anything with. And whatnot. Actually, I was just reading the labels here. Labels are really good on this. No smoking. Turn off ignition. This is a fire hazard. I can only hazard a guess. Let's go to... Boop. Let's go visit the sheep. Hello, sheepies. How's my sheeps? Bale is starting to get down. Only 490 kilograms left. Other than that, they look all pretty healthy. We're at 703 liters, 550 kilograms of weight. I don't know if that's full yet or not. I don't think it is, because why would it be 703 liters? B should have a pallet again. Yep. That hasn't changed much. Chickens are still, well, being chickens. Ooh, we got one more. We got one more egg carton. 888 pieces. Cool. And then for production wise, crude oil, we've got 1,500 liters of fuel. That won't go far. Strawberries, we're at 277 strawberries, 69 liters of lettuce, and 139 liters of tomatoes. Tomatoes. Okay, somewhere here. Ah! Truck is 54%. I think my other one is right here. Yeah, okay. Cool. My combine's going to need some repair pretty soon. We're going to have to actually put up a garage at home just so we can start repairing this stuff. It's going to cost me a small fortune to fix, but I guess it is what it is. Well, we did start. Alright. We did actually start this one. I wasn't sure, because, you know, it was going. Yeah, last week was a bit chaotic. Especially with me forgetting to search something. Oh, we are off on a tangent. This is still a huge field. Like, if we get this done tonight, I would be more than thrilled. This is a huge friggin' field. We have a long ways to go, to be honest. I think it's actually more than I think it is. How much would you say? Well, let's go. Oops. I took that off. Let's put that back on. I think that's what happened the last time. Yeah, so at this point, I'd say we're about halfway. If we get this chunk off, we're about half. Of course, that other side is a little bit more, so tough to say. Oh, thanks for the likes, I appreciate that. So yeah, we definitely have to do a bit of work. If my combine can handle it. This is a huge field. We did haul one truckload. I think we averaged about 16. No, actually, I think we did more than that. I think we averaged, what, 21-22% off that truckload. And we still actually have, let's see what's in the bin here. Corn 54,000. So we got 3/4 of a truckload sitting there. So that's kind of good news in a lot of ways. Well, if I go this way, I might make it back in time. Maybe. Depends if I know how to work a combine. Things are difficult sometimes. There we go. Actually, for what we've combined, we have taken a lot off. I'm quite happy. Alright, back it up. And straight on charge. Oh yeah, I don't even know if I'll get to the end of the field before I'm full. This is a really good sized field. And then of course we are going to have to think about actually buying some more fields here right away. So we can start expanding our farm. I still want to do the grain farming. I really do. I'm not ready to just give in to temptation. We do have a pretty good field of potatoes at the moment too, so let's not forget about that. Like our field of potatoes is right here. Our wheat field is actually getting close. Like we are definitely getting close on that one. Apparently I have messages coming in from my other videos. And we made it. Actually, that's a pretty straight shot we did there, so that's not bad. This truck, I think, is going to be pretty full. I think we're going to have to haul it back. Oh, he's sitting at. Oh, yeah. Amount of corn that's left in there versus this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make a run back. $96, $97. Yep. We are 100%. It would help if I started a truck. I may actually, I really hate to say it, but I may actually retire this truck. If I buy a grain cart with a bigger tractor, I may retire this truck. And just go with the Super Bee. Super Bee to the farm all the time is way quicker. Right now it isn't. Right now it's a bit of a pain. Oh, yeah, I was looking at the tree line there. If you actually look at the tree line, yeah, okay. I get it, we actually don't have that far to go. What is our contracts looking like now? There's still these two idiots. That's expensive. 35,000 for that guy. I'm not seeing any more harvesting really. but at the same time, as more I can haul with this stuff, the better off I am. I just drove into the field. Oh yeah, this one's got the stupid steering. I get it. I know a bigger tractor also means other things, but I need technically the biggest tractor with the biggest seeder and cultivator and whatnot. That would be ideal. Not that I'm going to actually see it or whatnot, but it'd be nice. I really do got to build an approach there. Yeah, there's another 22. We have 54 sitting there, so we'll have 76. That's pretty close to a full load out of the Super B that's lurking in the corner there. So in theory, that should be another 44% or so. A good 44%. That's pretty close. I'm just trying not to fall asleep again. It was a long day in the heat. A long day in the heat. Actually, what I should do is I should turn on my fan again and cool off a bit. Oil rig is just working. So if I roughly finish off this piece, it should be pretty close. Should be pretty close. As a 50% mark. So what I'm talking about is down here. If I combine this entirety, should get me that another full truckload out of here. So it'd be about 50%. We'll focus on the trucking after the fact. We all 22% just to see what it actually equates to from last time. Combine shut off again. There we go. Combine is on. Actually, I might open my window too. Hang on. Gotta love a 12-foot cord for your frickin' headset. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I say it's so much better as it puts me to sleep. Oh yeah, that doesn't take long before it really just starts chewing through it. We'll be like almost 10% by the time I get done this edge. Or actually closer to 11%. Yeah, this is actually going pretty good. Actually, let's... I know that looks like it's going pretty good, so let's just take a look at the contracts 46. Definitely a huge field for this little combine. But yeah, I was looking at the whole tree line back there going, holy crap, this is a huge field. Actually, it's only to there. After I get this segment off, I think we do 2 more segments, and I think we're probably pretty freaking good. Definitely chewing through the grain pretty good. So yeah, we still have big plans. Those plans haven't changed much. I still kind of contemplating taking some of that honey in. All depends on the pricing, but we do have 3 pallets in the the barn there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to offload again once I get back. Da, 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 da. Yep, that's my pop bottle. Actually, I've dumped once already. I'm kind of actually thinking that I might get another truckload right away here. If I do, that's awesome, by the way. Definitely getting closer to this contract. I think we're over the hump, at least. Looks so barren after I'm done. Alright, there's 80%. Let's just do down and back off this little piece. Make it at least close to a full load. More so than anything. Apparently my combine does not like to go into cruise control either. I might need some serious repairs on it soon. some city ass up has. Are you kidding me, right? That's where you end? Yes, swine thing. Alright, let's grab the truck. I'm pretty sure this truck is getting full. Or at least it's 45%? 9. Oh, we got a ways. I won't have to worry about it this time. Just looked like when I passed it looked like there was a lot in there, but there really isn't. Not a whole lot. Oh yeah, that's so much better feeling. Oh, especially across the old man leather. I might gain a second wind here. Yeah, 64%, we don't have to worry about it. And spin is good. And down we go. I think we're definitely getting close to that halfway mark on this field at least. That's a positive. Saying 48% there, but yeah. Put this piece against it. Be pretty close. I don't think it's bang on perfect, but I'm just trying to get this cornfield off. I know it's not a very big contract. I know it's only 35,000, but if we do good with it and we take in a bit, might get an extra 5. So say 40,000. 40,000 is enough to keep us afloat for a while. Not enough to get us a new tractor. That's ultimately our next goal, is to buy a big tractor, something that I can use on both a grain cart. I need to buy the grain cart, of course. That's besides the point. So we need something that can handle a heavy grain cart, and of course we also need one that can handle potentially a monster seeder. That is kind of where I'm going, because I really do love the Borgo cedar air cart one. I'm trying to take as much of a swath as possible, apparently. So yeah, for tractors wise, large tractors, I'm staying sort of clear of that one, but I'm kind of either going with the John Deere 9RX or the 9RT. I would have to say the 9RX is a little bit more of a tractor. I didn't really get to see too much about what's the difference here? First, that's 40 kilometers. Same speed. This one's a little heavier and a little bit bigger. That's way slower but more horsepower. It really is tough to say with it whether or not it's going to be a better option or not. I kind of want it to be. Like, I love the 4-track idea versus the 2. I've in my little brain, I think that's less compaction. I think. then again, it's really tough to say. Alright, I'm going to actually offload this one again. I know we only had 9% in there before, but now we've got a full, I think, 46, so that'd be pretty close. Oh, it didn't take all of it. We have 11 liters left. Just shut it off for now. Oh yeah, we're 100%. Right now, this is my grain cart. Kind of a... It's almost a high-speed grain cart at the moment. Yeah, we really don't have that much left to take off. I might actually try to do a full round on this one. Why? What? I had it in cruise control. I don't know why it decided. High speed. Particularly, I don't find it great for having corn myself. I might down the road, like if I put in a big enough, or have a big enough planter, I might. It's going to be a while before I can buy a field like that or a field like this over here. A little bit of a grassland I'm not real worried about. Off we go again. Boing. Oh, two sets of wheels. I like transporting it back to the farm. I find it way easier than trucking it all the way up and then all the way back. Might be a little bit more efficient, but it's really tough to say. Oh, what's wrong with this stream now? Absolutely nothing. I think I bought this truck, so if I had bought this truck, it might be about $115,000 worth. It's a little shy from the 428 that we need for the other one. So if we went with the big guy, this guy, I can go up to 670. White boys in the American version. So we're at 511,000. Yeah, it's a bit much. If we ever get to the point where we're actually getting rid of the stupid frickin' other two contracts, maybe. Maybe it might be possible. And of course, we need bigger combines and all that too. But let's see. Trucks, I actually own that one. Oh, I don't own it. That's the least one. Alright. Garage. 127,000. Like, we do have the Super B, so it is a valid point with that. And maybe I don't necessarily need the biggest tractor there either. Might have to look at that one too. Sort of as a retrospective type thing. Actually, what I might do is hire this out while I'm thinking. Let's go over to the wings a little bit because it's a little bit everywhere. Alright, so I know it's 127. I don't necessarily need the largest tractor out there. See, this is even 458. This one's not bad. Maybe not dual twin. Apparently that's twin 3-point front weight, 3-point or front weight. So this one does 50 kilometers an hour. It's power shift 458. Has 360,000. I don't know if I need necessarily. It's 420 with that one. 326 normally. So that might be an option. An 8 series. Here's an 8 series RT. That's 357 normal. Standard tracks, standard front weights, and American version. That's not bad. That's 343. Like, we could always upgrade it. So it'd be about 250 when you consider the other one. 250, and we'd also need a cart, right? Auger wagons. Uh, 43. Okay, so we would go probably with something like this, which is another 100. So yeah, we need about 450. So we can always upgrade it to more later, but 46. That's not bad. Actually, or we go with the cheaper one. That's a crawler track, one way cheaper. Alright, so that's 115. That's not too bad. Well, while this guy is chugging along like this, I'm just going to leave him be at the moment. I'm going to hop into Lazarus here. And I'm going to load him up and see. Alright, not wheat, not oats, not sorghum, corn. Oh, he did do 17,000 out of that one. I might actually have a full truckload here. the trailer onto it there. Maybe. You know how hard it is to back up Super Bees in this game. Alright, I'm gonna do something different. Hello? 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 Alright, you can turn. You can turn if you want to. Or you can leave the grain behind. Because if you don't grab that grain, it'll be rotten in no time. Yeah, we literally have a full frickin' truck. Well, contract 110 is 53% done. I hate hiring and I like to do it myself, but in these circumstances, not so bad. So that's 75,000. I guarantee we still have a fair bit left behind, like 26,000, 23. I was gonna say 23. Alright, yes, I know he's full. Because I'm going to do a truck load up there and empty it while this guy's going. I hate going into the field, but what other choice do I have right now? Shouldn't take that long to load. And at some point, we also got to look at buying another combine. Because right now, we just have the little baby Klaus. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad little combine. But it is lacking. Actually, for $50,000 more, I could go with a Fendt. Fendt Ideal 7 even. That's not bad combine. Or for $5,500 more, I could go with a 9250. Ooh, Crawler Track twin tires. Twin tires. I'd actually want to say probably the twin tires. So save 413,000. Combine harvesters, so I could get 220 out of them. Ah! It's coming at me. Alright, let's haul this friggin' load up. Let's see where we sit. Oh, this is a heavy load. This truck is struggling. I wish people would quit ramming up beside you. Yeah, it's a problem as it is. And not this Saturday. I'll just put this out here. This Saturday is the final conclusion of Gold Rush, so be sure to keep an eye out on that, because it actually goes through the totals that we had and everything else, which is pretty amazing. I am pretty excited by it. And of course, we are also going to be doing the week after a new game premiere for that series. So it won't be Gold Rush for a little while, but there will be another one coming on. It's new to us to put on, but it's an older game, ish. It's been 3-4 years or something like that. Anyways, so be sure to check that out. It'll be coming on the same timeline as what Gold Rush does. Maybe not noon necessarily on Saturdays, but it might be coming on about 6 p.m. I think that's what Eddie said. I think he's trying to get everything roughly around 6 p.m. on Mountain Standard Times from now on. I think that's what he was going on about. Oh, Worker B has finished his task. Now, you say that now, do you? So that's new. That's exciting. That'll be coming out. I've played a lot of hours into that game, but it's we're doing completely new, cloud-based, of course. But now that I don't actually drive anywhere to stream, there's no real need for doing cloud. Alright, you are at 40%. You are definitely not done. Oh, that's 28% old. Where are we here? Use what I want. There we go. So 28% hold. This will be 32. $33 apparently, sorry. What would be the back one? Yep. So this will be 37 and 41. Roughly. Or 39. I think my back cards are a little bit larger than the front. I'll get this guy back and then I'll do the outside rounds of the other. So much for my 41%. That's 45. Not that I'm complaining or anything, that's actually not bad. Yeah, so front cart and back cart are the largest. Still not bad though. It actually moved more than I was expecting to. So yeah, unfortunately the Gold Rush is coming to an end. Until, of course, then one of the next seasons comes on and we join in with it again. Of course, you know, gotta watch, especially for tomorrow night. Warband is on again with very little issues. And lots of progress been going on with that one. And likewise, I'm not gonna shoot myself in the foot for someone watching it going, oh, so that's what happens. No, I'm not that kind of guy. You're gonna have to watch it to find out what is going on. And I will say this, with Bannerlords, this time around, we're trying to create our own kingdom, and well, I'm not necessarily going to do full annihilation, but we're trying to do full Sturgis, so that the North is strong. We are the king in the North, in matter of speaking. Alright. That's good there. Let's go up to here. That's only 45%. I better drop it off. Because we've got to attempt to do the background here. And remember, I'm not going all the way to the tree line, so we're not, shouldn't be that bad. Actually, it's tough to say. Let's take a look at the carts again. So if I went with this one, what is it recommending for power? 400 horsepower. 357. Both of those are 357s. $388. I'm gonna have to go with the 410, aren't I? Which is 393. That's goofy. Or I'm gonna have to go with the 8 series and twin wheels. So it's an 8-hour 410, so it's still 458, but it's 360. It's a lot cheaper. And actually, when you look at it, we go like this, and twin wheels, we are 50 kilometers an hour. It's way faster. That one might actually end up being ideal for doing a grain cart. I know I'd hate to see my baby go, but unfortunately, with our booming little farm, we might have to think about it. Especially as time goes on. I might be able to get away with that if I do with the bigger tractor and do it. I tell you, tomorrow's going to be a fun-filled day. I got drywalling to do sometime in the morning. That actually shouldn't be that bad. Do some drywalling in the morning. Get a contractor quickly done. Then from there, we're off to get some doors. And then from there, that's pretty much it for tomorrow. Drywalling, which will take about an hour, maybe 2. And get the doors. Getting the doors might take the longest. Then yeah, I might try to. I've been contemplating. I've been rolling around with an idea. I talked to one of my buddies today. Just put this out there. Talked to one of my buddies today. I haven't talked to him in a long time, but a good chat. Got to talk to him about a few things. He's been a truck driver his whole life, so he knows a few things, right? But anyways, talked to him about my one truck, and he says, you know what? Don't try polishing it. He says, in the end of the day, you'll look at it and go, yeah, that still looks like crap, and doesn't really hide anything. He says, so what you need to do is, he says, freaking sand the whole truck and just paint it. He says you'll be much happier with the results, and he says it'll look better for sale too. So yeah, definitely want to Definitely want to get rid of it. If it doesn't go within a couple months, I'd probably put it up for auction, but with a reserve. Definitely want a reserve. I just realized something. I crested that corner without any issues. That worked actually pretty good. I don't know. Do I just bring the Super Beaver down, sell that truck, sell one of my tractors? Obviously not the one with the forks. That one's kind of major. Buy a bigger tractor and a bigger. I don't know if I can do it because I know that one's 127. That one's only 127. This tractor's 360. Yeah, plus 110 for the cart. So that's 470. Minus 120. So we're at 350. And we still need to come up with about 350,000. Yeah, we still need to come up with 350. Medium tractors. Is that the one with the low? No, I don't want to sell it. Tractor Master. 6250R. I think this is the one with the loader, to be honest with you. I think this one is the one with the Oh yeah, think on that one now. But it's only 124. And the 6250R. I might just combine the rest of this field and then figure it out. So it still says about 100. Let's say 120 again for easy calculation. So that's 450. That's 320. We need about 320,000. $62R. That's in the shop. That's not the one with the loader. Yeah, 7810. He says. Yeah, it's definitely not the one with the loader. I overshot that one. So yeah, medium tractors. That's 130. Okay, so we got 310 to come up with. I'm definitely not getting rid of that one. I'm really not going to the small one either. $140 horse. Man, that's small. But I can't put a loader on it. That's not really any different than the other one that I have. That's medium. That guy. 175. Not really that much more. Alright, we are full. We better be moving. If we want to take the rest of this field off, we better be moving. actually not doing too bad. Okay, I know it's 60 and whatnot, but if I hire this guy out while I'm trucking this, he'll be full by the time I get back, which is alright. Because he's at 62% right now. So there's 23 sitting there. So this will make it up to 55,000. Another one will make it up to 77,000. Which is pretty close to another load. So right now I have about one full load waiting. We're pretty close to it. I think it's what, 70,000? Yes, he's at 80%. That's actually not as bad as I was expecting. I was thinking he'd be at 100% by the time I get up here, so I'm not bad. Not doing too bad there. So if I look here, 23, well, but basically 24,000. So 46,000 maybe? If I hold 2 pallets of honey, I don't think that'll work out to being very much. 2-3 grand maybe. Let's take a look. Let's see, what is honey these days? Oh, about 3,000. Well, it might be 6,000 then. What do we end up with the corn? 45. Yeah, you know, the more I think about it, the more I am actually liking the idea that my buddy Jeff said. You know, the whole concept of just sand it, paint it. Says just sand the whole freaking thing in 220 and done with it. Paint it. It'll look way better. I actually got a bit more off than I was expecting. You know, with everything that it is. Because there was basically this position pointed the other direction, so that's not bad. Oh, freaking get rid of the bloody worker. On a plus side, speaking of stuff that's going on, Eddie and I went through everything last night actually, and we found, I think we found the biggest issue with Warband, what was causing issues. It was the way. It's the way it recorded it. See, I'm using borderless gaming more and more now, especially doing recording sessions because it's easier to tag it as a window that's open, and then basically be able to record off that. So, what we found when we were doing the Bannerlords episodes is it was actually only recording certain percentage of bit rates. So instead of being like a flat 60 FPS, it was actually doing a variable, and it turns out when we made it, it was fine. Like video wise, it looked fine, except when we went to do a when we rendered the video, it turned it into basically being like a 3 to 4 bit rate frickin' video, which is sluggish at best. And YouTube itself was having problems trying to understand what that meant. So we were having issues with it. And that's why as an upload it wasn't doing the scheduling, is because it didn't recognize the video quality. So I think we, for the most part, got it figured out. So tomorrow should have a video go up naturally without any issues. And I've re-uploaded 5 of them. So we got another 5 weeks of quality entertainment coming on. And likewise with the new series that's coming out, there will be I think we got about 3, maybe 4 weeks of it ready to go as well. So it's coming together. Unfortunately, it all takes time. But as a total right now, because I think he was re-rendering all of it up, the other stuff, I think we've got another 22 videos or so. I think he said 22. I could be wrong. Don't hold that against me there. But if that's the case, from what we did last night to total that's on, there'll be 31 videos as of last recording session. So that's kind of huge. Looks like they almost took that off. They didn't, but alright, I'll do the quick loop-de-loop and then come back. Ooh, that's looking better. So yeah, no, we're definitely getting things more figured out. And of course, if I do happen to go away for a week or whatnot, of course there won't be any live streams, but at least there's still content coming on. Only 2 videos a week, but it's still content. And be sure to, if you're new to the channel and everything and you're liking what you're watching, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as it does help. Still looks like a huge piece, but I know that it's actually coming off pretty nice. We're actually away from the friggin' creek now. This would be a fun field to actually own. I definitely would have fun with this one. There we go, taking off big swaths. I'm gonna have to drive the truck out here though, unfortunately. Combine is getting full. Then I might get him just to do down and back while I go off load again. At least then something's being accomplished, right? Am I right? I'm pretty sure I'm right. $98. That'll be $99 at the corner. Wow. That last little spin cycle there was kind of a doozy there. Yeah, 54%. He's going to be full real quick here. That corn is taller than the truck. Our corn here is maybe the height of the wheels. It don't grow like this where I live. Yeah, so I'll finish this little spout here, and then I'll get the driver to go down and back while I offload this. Should give me roughly enough time. %16 left. I'll be 3,000 liters by the time I get to the edge of the field here. No, I'll be closer to 4,000 liters. Holy crap. $4,500. This thing's gonna be like 40% full by the time I get to the edge of the field where I can hire the guy. Alright, let's get this guy set up here. And let's just hire him. Alright, zooming across. Goodbye, truck. Alright. Oh, you stupid thing. Why did you stop again? I want you in cruise control for a reason. That thing will be full by the time I get back again. That's alright. We are taking a good chunk of grain off here. Really, the farm's not that far away. So what is the pricing of corn? Bloomingart up in the top is $7.25. Public beer is $7.14. Bloomingart is the other one. I've got a grain mill. Actually, the flour was a pretty good sale. I don't know, I actually might. I don't usually have the warehouse and everything, but until I get full production, it's kind of nearly pointless. I think what we're going to try to do tonight is finish off this corn, which we're getting close. I feel we're getting close. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up those 3 things of honey on the trailer, wherever it might be hiding. And then I will maybe haul that wool and maybe that pallet of eggs too. Holy crap, he's 80%. It's just like last time. Okay, so we are sitting at 45. This will make it to 67. Alright, that's gone. Yeah, 67. It won't be quite a full truckload. Pretty close. I could haul it regardless. Dump this, load up that truck, haul it up. Oh, he is full now. Haul it up. We should be about, I would want to say 67,000. We should be sitting at, if I want to take a guess, I'd say we're sitting at about 60%. Yeah, we do still got a bit to take off, but yeah, I want to say 60% is a healthy number. Might be more than that, but we're only sitting at 45, so that's 15% again. Oh yeah, he took off quite a bit more. He might get out to about here before the next truckload. Oh yeah, that's pretty healthy. Mind you, by the time I took off, he was at 38%, I think it was. 38, 37, somewhere around there. Alright, let's load this guy up and get it ready. About 17 in the front. 17.6. Alright, backing this guy out. Pulling him ahead. I won't have a full truckload, I know that. But I'm just curious to know. Yeah, only 11,000 in the back, so we're only having about 90%, 88. It's still not bad, so that's why I'm kind of thinking around the 60% mark hauled, total hauled. I may haul this guy down there too. And then I know I have enough space. because this guy only does 83 as well. It's just a lot more storage. Instead of hauling 22, he's hauling 67 right now. Yeah, off and running we go. It'll be nice to take off my own wheat field pretty soon. I think what I'm going to do with that one is I'm going to sell maybe 80% of it. Or what I could say is haul a truckload and sell it when it goes up. Right now my grain mill is the highest at 11.16. Oh, hello. Apparently my truck decided to just abandon hope and go off-road. Sometimes there's glitches like that. I have never figured out why. Alright. I haven't seen a full combine yet. Thinking he must be, but nope, it's only 57. Oh, there's 50%. Mind you, we did say the front cart and their main rear cart are the largest. 56? Yep, there we go. So this one should be roughly around that 60%. So we actually did better than I was expecting to for this truckload. So that should actually be about 60. Oh, I was going to say 61, but it's 62. Or actually more than what we expected. Alright. We've held 65% instead of 60% I originally quoted. Not bad at all. I'm actually kind of satisfied with that. So that means we only have 35% more to haul. And if my truck is full, what we'll do is we'll bring this guy all the way down. We'll use him to do the offloading. And then we'll haul that other one up. The Super Bees in a grain cart is definitely the option to go, but right now I can't afford it, obviously. I'm going to be under 72,000 after this field. Yeah, well, it'll be more than that. Contract-wise, 35, so we'll be over 100,000 again. It's not too terrible. I was trying to think what the heck else I bought, but alright, let's switch it over to Dingle Snarf right here. He'll be right full in a heartbeat. But don't matter. We'll get this guy back. He'll get him right as rain in no time. I feel this truck is too small for this Super B though. I am happy with production though. It really is coming along pretty good. I guess if I need extra cash, I could swath this and put it into the heat guy. The heat guy. You know, the guy with the heat. I would love a biomass plant, but I can't afford that either at the moment. I have the oil. I could sell oil. I could put up another plant and sell the oil. But currently, I kind of need the oil. I need fuel. I'm too cheap to frickin' buy it. Even though it's not that expensive in this game. Not really. I don't think there's any other contracts as of yet. Nope, just bailing. Just boring bailing. Alright, bring this biggin down there. And we know that other truck is full. So I might as well haul him up and then probably park him because I don't see us needing him any further. Not after I drop 100%, so 22.2. That'll get us from our 65% to maybe 70. He might be a 70%er then. That Combine's actually doing a pretty good job while we're trucking right now. Just because I want to get this contract done. Now there's not that much left in this. I can't see that Super B being full. But I guess if the Super B does fill and this is sitting in the farmyard, we could quickly grab it if we needed it. I can't see us needing it. Just let the combine while we do all the hard stuff. I have to do all the hard stuff. Don't you know? So I guess that answers my question. I'm not going to sell it yet, just in case I need it. I kind of don't really want to sell it at all, but what is our contract sitting at? I forgot to look at it. 76%. He's 80%. Okay. Well, the Super B will take care of that. I don't see anything that's coming up to me and saying, hey, I'm full. Actually, I made it past the farm before then. The main farm, not the secondary. Hey, I made it across again. It's like Russian roulette. Oh, now he's full. Alright, we'll stick him on there. The other guy probably skidded into a ditch by now, but we don't have that much left to take off. So 12,000. That's 24. 48 is 4. 60 is 5. And 72 is 6. So 6 loads, I should be pretty freaking close. 6 loads out of the harvester, that is. So 6 loads out of the harvester will get me to close to a full truck. They're pretty close. Tough to say with this guy though. If it's gonna be 70 or 72, or if it's more than 70, that one truckload should be pretty close to finishing off the contract. And yeah, I will sell the whole amount. I need every extra penny. Alright, come on, baby. What are you gonna give me? %. We need 28 on that next truckload, which I'm pretty sure I can do. Especially if it's a full truckload. That is definitely a full truckload. I think we're probably going to end up being I want to say we'll be pretty close to that 28. I'm pretty sure we can do that. One truckload. So we went from 65 to 72 with 22,000. So that was 7%. So that's 44.66 is 3 of these. Is 7% each time. So 72 is 79. 86, 95. So yeah, a full truckload would be pretty close. That's just rough calculations. How slow is the speed limit then? I'm passing everyone doing 83. Alright. What are you sitting at? Apparently a little bit in each one. Yep, a little bit in each one. So that's 80%. Oh yeah. I don't know, it's gonna be pretty close to finishing this tonight. Look at that swap off. Wasn't that freaking good? I thought it was pretty good. I'll actually pick up the header here, dump it in one of the carts, because by the time I get to the end of here it's 80%. I want to try to do another loop around. Each time I do a full loop around, it's getting smaller. It's also a little bit more efficient doing the full loops. Alright, fine, we dump it in that one. I shall not be picky. And I tell you, their loads don't actually fill that much in that friggin' truck. That's a good sized truck. I should actually take a look to see how big it actually is, because I've completely forgotten by now. So let's take a look. P. Auto ship. Trailers. It doesn't really tell me much. No, I don't want to sell it. B. Pull trailer, lead trailer. So that's 75.6. I hate meters. So it's 75,600 liters in theory. That's still a good sized trailer. And no, I'm not going to sell it. I need the damn thing. Well, there's still more here than one would think there is. Oh, we're getting closer. We are definitely getting closer. This little square is getting smaller. Not bad considering we actually started back here tonight. We get this. This was probably about here. So we got a pretty big chunk done. Yeah, I know this little combine is struggling for these big fields. Not as much as the other one did with the other one. Where we started with the Roto Smash and Baby John Deere. This one is bigger. This thing's a monster in comparison. I think this thing is actually pretty close about to what basically combined what those two were. Hey, look at that. That little point is gone now. That was just a straight shot. Big chunkiness. Yeah, don't look like we're gonna finish this tonight. This is still a good sized chunk left. Unfortunately. We did get a lot closer though. I think it is possible that we're going to finish it by next time. So what I think I might do is I'll get back to my truck here. I'll combine up to the truck, and then what I'll do is I'll kibosh it, and I think we'll take my 1 ton, We'll pick up a couple pallets of honey, and we shall go sell it at the pub with beer. I think pub with beer is the best one. Yeah. By a pretty good margin. We'll sell a couple crates and see how much closer we are. Then we shall end there for the night. Because again, we're not going to finish, but we came close. We did a pretty good valiant effort of it. We'll finish next time for sure. We definitely did pretty good. I pretty much got a full combine coming back here too. There we go. Alright, let's go grab him. I'm not even going to grab the trailer. I'm just going to stick a couple pallets of frickin' honey on top of the frickin' ball in the back. I freaking love this truck with its speed. Zoomed around that corner at 70. Alright. How is my little babies doing? That bale is still growing. It's slow, but honey is slow progress too. Get rid of at least 2 pallets. So what we figure? Roughly about 6? Probably about 58 or something. I'd have to say 2 pallets of frickin' honey is a little tad bit heavy. It's all that frickin' glass that they produce. Well, it was a pristine truck. Right up to the point when I skewered it with the frickin' pallets. Boink. Alright, L to fasten all. Alright, let's go sell our honey. If we had a brewery, we could make honey beer, but we don't have one of those yet. Kinda almost sorta can't afford it yet. Still love this truck. It intensifies as it goes. Basically, it just yells and screams at you. Can I get back on my wheels? Thank you. Alright, let's see what this is worth. Huh, not as much as we were expecting. 2 pallets was only $2,300. Yeah, it wasn't worth that much. Well, poo. Well, we did something anyways. Anyways, that's going to be it for me tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed as usual. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the likes, share, and of course hit the alert bell so when you know when I go live and when new videos come on. And